Peace, y'all. It's your girl, Aisha RaQuel, back with another video. I just wanted to tap in because I'm in nature, number one. And I've been so inspired the past few days. And I just been thinking about the things that I am ready to do, that I desire to do and make happen and share, and really continue to make my mark on this planet with my energy and all of my gifts and my light. I mean, I get to exist as this person all day, every day, tapping into my energy and tapping into my thoughts and my perspective and tapping into my beliefs and the gifts that I've been given, my wisdom. And I always be thinking about what I could do. And then I always think about different ways that I could bring it through, you know, whether it's through music, whether it's through talking, whether it's through, you know, just simply having one-on-ones with people or inspiring people to come out into nature and connect with the ancient ones, you know. I just was sitting here thinking about all that and like what I could do, what can I do, you know. And I don't have my camera with me, I don't have my stand with me like I do when I make Aisha by Nature videos, but I was like, I got my phone. So yeah, I decided to turn it on and just talk, y'all. So let's get it, let's do it. So I'm just excited right now that we're doing this. So listen. The universe, spirit, source, God, whatever you resonate with the most, has been communicating to me, and I'm sure to you, whoever's watching this. You were led to this for a reason. I'm burnt one out. I gotta grab the light off the car. But spirit been communicating to me through so many signs and synchronicities, whether it's words, whether it's numbers, whether it's people, whether it's songs. The communication been heightened. It's been wild. Let's just say that. And I've been doing my best to not try to think about what the numbers mean specifically or what spirit is trying to tell me, and just sit with the fact that I'm being communicated with and that I'm in alignment and that I'm being led, you know. And I'm tuning in into how I feel while flowing through this energy. So with that being said, make sure that you tune in to how you feeling. There's some people walking by, so I'm getting a little distracted. Actually, the popo just pulled up, so I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little distracted right now. But listen. Oh, that's because the park about to close. But look, I gotta get this message through. I can't get distracted. It's time for you to choose. It's time, and you have the option to choose faith over fear. For real. Because if you don't realize, if you haven't realized, everything is a choice. Say for instance, you find out that there's something coming up, something, let me use a specific situation. What's a specific situation? What's a specific situation? Give me a specific situation, spirit, to refer to. Say you got a court date coming up. You know, this might be for somebody specific. You might have a court date coming up. And for whatever reason the situation is, you know that you are innocent, right? You know that you are innocent, and You know that you've done nothing wrong, but somehow you've been put in this situation, this unfair situation where you got to go to court. You have a legal situation that you're tied into, right? My biggest message to anyone in something like that, or in something similar to that, if you know for a fact, butterfly, and look, the police right there too, butterfly. You'll probably see the police, but not the butterfly. But look, we gonna keep it rolling, but check. If you know, know that you ain't did shit wrong, it's time for you to move as such, you know? It's time for you to move like you know you're innocent. You know you're protected. You know you're pure. You know you're protected. You know you're pure. You know you're protected. You know you're provided for, you know? It's time for us as people to move like such. I am innocent. I am pure. I am taken care of. I am safe. I am provided for. I know who I was sent by. I know who I work for, you know? With that same diction. And I know it's scary, like dealing with the system or dealing with any type of unfair situation, whether it's like you want to leave a fucking badass job or some shit, and you know that you got all this shit that's coming up, but your spirit telling you like, bitch, you ain't gonna be good for shit if you don't leave this job or this relationship. I can use that as an example. Say you're in a fucked up relationship, right? But you don't know how you're gonna live life outside of, say, living with this person. It's time to trust, y'all. It's time to trust and know who your higher power is. And it's always a choice, right? By any means and by all means, it's always a choice. If you're not ready to fall into trust like that, this video probably ain't for you. But this video for the ones that are ready to fall into just straight trust. You feel me? When you was a baby, when you was a little baby, you trusted your mama to feed you, or an adult to feed you, to clothe you, to clean you, to take care of you, when you couldn't even communicate that. You had to trust. You feel me? And on top of that, every single time that those needs have been met, you've trusted more and more. You trust that person more and more. You know, whether it's your mama or a caregiver, it's like, oh, they get it. You know? So with that being said, refer to the time that you know God done brought you through. If you done came across this video, 10 times out of 10, you done had multiple times where God done brought you through. You feel me? So don't even listen to me. Don't listen to nothing I'm saying. I'm just a messenger. But don't even listen to me. But trust those times where you know God worked it out for you. You feel me? Refer to your own life. Refer to your own experience. I know I got so many times universe done came through. You feel me? Because when you're on your mission, everything is included. Everything is given. Not to say shit gonna be flowers and daisies and rainbows all the time, but when you on your mission, you taken care of, and you gotta trust that. On some Neo shit in the Matrix. The girl out here looking like an adventurer. But yeah, that's the message I wanted to bring through. I'm gonna speak more on this like once I get in the house and like really tap in. But I just wanted to speak more on this situation. I feel like I tapped in on it in the last video a little bit, but faith over fear, y'all. This time, we in the times. It's a lot of shit out here that's telling you to fear. Be scared just because you existing, just because you alive. Be scared because you alive, my nigga. That's crazy. You really think You really think God sent you to this bitch to suffer like that for real? Like, it's time, y'all. It's time. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. But I love y'all. And I just wanted to tap in a little bit. I'm finna leave so I can smoke my blunt in peace. Because I am kind of in. I love this nature spot out here. But I am kind of still in the public. Not like I usually do. You know, duck off so I can really tap in. But we here. It's time. Can y'all feel it? I hope y'all can feel this shit through the video. I am excited. I am excited. You should be excited too. Especially if you know you can trust and let go. Ain't nothing to fear, baby. You on your mission. Tune into the shit that you love to do. Whether it's music, whether it's art, whether it's writing, whether it's whatever. Cooking. Whatever you like to do. If you like to sew, if you like to garden, focus on that. Like, yes, work your job. If you like to be a caregiver, whatever, like really tune into your soul's mission. Focus on that. That's how you give to the world. That's how you uplift the world. That's how you save the world. Focus on that, you know? And make sure y'all send extra protection to our babies. We gotta protect the babies, y'all. Protect the babies. Pray for the babies. They're the ones. So yeah, I love y'all. And it's gonna be way more videos of Aisha by Nature, of course. And new music on the way. That's all I'm gonna say. But if you vibe with my energy, go check out my music that is already out. I've been making music since I was a baby. And I got so much music out because it can really help you and assist you to move through and really tap into that trust. You feel me? So, let's get it. It's up. Peace, y'all.